See how the most polished side of the prism reflects the light, Snowy? It's broken. That rubble on the ground must be the top. It looks just like those panels hanging above that reflect the light beam. It must have fallen. I hope this does the trick. Yes, I knew it! The kiosk pillar must have powered them. Let's see. kiosk pillar must have powered them. Let's see. The kiosk pillar must have powered them. Let's see. Agreed rumbling was good, didn't we? Oh, look!
I figured. You figure?
Oh, I guess we figured. Oh! Great snakes! What's this? Huh. The professor told me about this goddess. Bastet. You don't like her, do you? He told me that originally she was not a cat, but a lion. But then the ancient Egyptians tamed cats and made her look more of their time. This doesn't look like an ancient mummy. G.H. Carnevale. Wait, where have I heard that name before? Oh no! That's incredible! The professor was right about the curse of the Pharaoh. These are all the archaeologists that desecrated the tomb of Kiosk. Oh, poor souls. They paid dearly for their discovery. I think that's what the professor called an ankh. Why are these ones empty? Professor Sarcophagus! No way. It can't be. Snowy, we must get out of here at any cost. What is this doing among the coffins? What is this? Some kind of hook? Even more of these strange-looking cigars. We're onto something, Snowy. I can feel it. Look, a trail of wax stains. Didn't they use it to preserve the mummies? They look recent, though. How strange. The wax trail seems to continue under this solid wall. Interesting. Looks like an altar for mummified animals. The the pets of Pharaoh kiosk, perhaps. It's odd how they sometimes portray the dog god Anubis as a real dog and, other times, as a human with a dog head. Another ankh, a symbol of life, according to the professor. Goodness! A secret passage! Ah, I can't open it. If only I had a lever or something like that. It has a leak, so that's where all that paraffin wax came from. Seems like it's some kind of shipping schedule, with tides and timetables. The handwriting is pretty sloppy. The word Sereno keeps coming up. Sereno. I'm not an archaeologist, but that doesn't look like an ancient door. They took the head. Vandals. Ugh, it's closed. But what if I had a lever? It's the same symbol. Identical to the one outside. And the boxes are full of the same cigars. Maybe the answer to this mystery lies in... What's going on, Snowy? Trapped! We need to find a way out of here. Smoke! Makes me feel dizzy. Must not breathe. Snowy? I dreamt that this room was full of gas. You dreamt of the beetle? Forget it. It's not coming back. Snowy! Snowy, jump off that beetle! It could be dangerous! Huh? Flying graves?
Where do you think you're going, boy?
We still have plenty of unoccupied sarcophagi.
We want the company of fresh blood.
No thanks.
The name of Sophocles' sarcophagus will be remembered by future generations.
Professor, is that you? Can you hear me? Professor, where are you?
I, Sophocles' sarcophagus, will be the first Egyptologist to reveal this tomb to the world.
Professor!
And I will finally win the Egyptology World Award.
This must be a bad dream. But it looks so real.
Prepare to die, Spiegel, the evil weasel. You certainly deserve it.
What? What's the film star doing here?
You are evil as a weasel.
Stop it! Catch it!
Catch what? Did you lose your papyrus again, Professor?
I lost my beard!
What?
Why is that boy running?
I think he stole somebody's beard.
Why would I want to steal someone's beard?
Then why are you running?
Because... I don't know! I don't remember! This place is messing with my mind.
You won't escape, thief!
But I'm not a thief! I'm Tintin, and I'm a mummy!
A mummy?
I mean, I'm a sailor.
A sailor?
I mean, I'm a... Who was I? What's happening? Snowy! That's it! I'm chasing Snowy! Snowy, we have got to get out of here before we go completely insane! Get off of that beetle right now! Excuse me, I hope I'm not disturbing your eternal rest. Anubis? Snowy, I finally reached you! Gotcha! No, no, that won't happen. I'm not going to let myself be mummified. But what is happening to me? No, not that. Never. I can only imagine what happened while Snowy and I were unconscious. They must have carried us from the desert to the coast inside sarcophagi and boarded us onto a ship. Then, I guess they threw us overboard. But I doubt it was part of the plan. Too much trouble to get rid of our bodies. The day I find out who those crooks were, they'll be in trouble. Professor Sarcophagus!
Pleasant weather we're having, isn't it?
It was the end. But then... Snowy? Snowy! You're alive! But where are we? A Bedouin tent? But we were about to be struck by a giant wave.
And then, the captain of this ship rescued you, and I brought you to my tent. Tea?
Who are you?
I'm Sheikh Patrash Pasha, an admirer of your many adventures.
My many adventures?
Of course, you're Tintin, the fearless reporter. And this is Snowy. He never left your side. I'm so honored to meet you. I bet you're having an exciting adventure. Please tell me. I love a good story above all.
Well, I discovered the lost tomb of the ancient Pharaoh Kiosk. And then I kept finding these cigars with this funny symbol.
A circle with 2 dots and a twisted line
You've seen it?
on a crate sent in a caravan from the city of Abboneer.
Then I must go to Aberdeen.
It's all the way through the desert. But I could give you a horse.
But that's so... I mean, how could I ever pay you back?
What about a memory of this happy encounter? Like a portrait of me with you and Snowy.
A drawing? For a horse? It's a deal. But if I have to appear in the drawing, then I must find someone who can draw us all. Hello, sir. Are you perchance a painter? I need...
Very pleased to meet you, good sir. I am Senor Oliveira de Figueira from Lisbon.
Delighted. How come you...
Please allow me to assist you, sir, should there be anything you need.
Well,
I can provide an unbeatable price for any item you should require. My prices will astonish you. That's a trumpet to communicate with elephants, manufactured in India. A tiger repellent for brave jungle explorers, saved many a life.
What about cats?
Oh, I'm sorry, I sold those out a few weeks ago. a pair of tinted spectacles to avoid hypnotical possession.
The art of escapism, all known methods explained.
A brand new sea journal. Its cover, made of oiled leather, will keep the pages dry. It's perfecto to keep a memory of your travels.
That's a lovely journal, but I'm penniless.
Oh, I'm always open to barter, good sir. A trade for any object of a similar value. I accept anything. Ah, the heat in this place. My kingdom for some refreshment.
There's no tiger around that I need to repel.
Ah, a unique object. A compass with reverse polarity.
Reverse polarity?
Yes, well, part of a discontinued series. It points south instead of north. That's why it's different from an average compass.
Smells like luncheon. Is it some fish soup?
It will be ready when it's ready. Go somewhere else.
Must be the cook's pet. They usually have one to hunt down rats.
Well, hello, young Sinbad. Slept well?
Yes. Thanks for rescuing me, Captain.
Don't mention it. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone who can draw.
Well, I am a bit of an artist myself. To pass time at sea, I draw some fine charcoal pictures.
Could you do one now?
I'll need some paper and a pencil. I lost mine in a storm a few days ago.
What kind of ship is this?
A humble sambuck trader, fast and maneuverable, with plenty of space for cargo.
Ready to have my rematch, boyo? I'm going to show you who's the champ.
Keep dreaming, you big dumb lummox.
Oh, blast! Here they go again, eh? If only they would lose that stupid coconut for good.
I think I'm never going to understand this game. That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. Oliveira could need a good parasol. That umbrella... Let's hope he doesn't smell the cook's cat scent. Here, drink this. It will refresh you.
Obrigadissimo, my good sir. May I offer you an article of your whim in exchange?
Great. I'd love to have the Sea Journal, if you'd be so kind.
I'm afraid the tea is not that valuable. Choose again?
Well, I've got no use for any other of your articles but the Sea Journal.
That can't be. Not even the compass with reverse polarity? All right. Well, everything is useful in good time. Just remember I owe you one article, free of charge, whenever you need it.
Hi, friend. My name's Tintin. How would you like to take me to Aberdeen? Good horsey. An unattended kitchen is a recipe for disaster. Noble Sheikh?
Yes, my friend.
What happened to the cigars you intercepted?
We were ambushed by Abudeen's troops almost immediately. We had to run and leave them behind.
Ahoy, helmsman! What's our heading?
South by southeast. Steady as she goes. Straight on until we spot land.
That umbrella could do a better job than being a golf club. Hello there.
Oh, sorry, I'm playing.
Oops. Sorry.
Gosh, we're so lucky the scupper is blocked.
It's that little busybody's fault.
You heard the man, boy. Don't disturb us again.
Hot coals unattended over a wooden deck. What could possibly go wrong? What's that game they're playing?
They've been doing that for weeks, and I still have no idea. I just know that it could take them hours, and if I interfere, it could be mutiny. Boredom turns some men at sea into villains, and others into real dimwits. Here's hope that they'll lose that stupid coconut once and for all.
They didn't block this scupper. The coconut could fit through there. What if the ship leaned over to this side? Ahoy, helmsman! Could you turn the ship to port side a little bit?
This ain't no toy, kid. We keep a straight heading. Straight on till we spot land.
No more tea. I hope you aren't thirsty now.
Don't worry, my friend. My men will prepare another kettle later.
Don't get too cozy, Snowy. We're going to Aberdeen soon.
Please, have a look.
Can I get the broken compass in exchange for the tea I gave you?
Of course, you mean the reverse polarity compass, a fully functional alternative pointing device. When a Portuguese makes a deal, it's a deal.
What do you think about this compass?
Looks like a nice piece of... Well, I'll be...
What's wrong?
According to this, we've been off course all this time! Hey, my coconut! My soup! Wait a minute. According to the sun, we should be... That thing is broken!
Well, it's got reverse polarity. That's what I was trying to tell you. I'm sorry?
Why, you little prankster! Luckily, we'll be back on course soon. But don't you try to do anything like this again. You hear me?
I think I know who needs this. Here, now you might have some shade.
It's a fine piece. Oak handle, British craftsmanship. Very valuable indeed. Ah. Oh, what a shrewd negotiator you are. Have you ever thought of working as a salesman?
That's kind, but I'm happy working as a reporter.
Please choose any item of equal value in exchange.
I'll take the Sea Journal then.
Yours it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
Here, a brand new Sea Journal.
Oh, and a fine piece it is. You bartered it from Oliveira? Cunning lad.
Darn cat. Come on, kitty, kitty.
How lucky. The soup extinguished the coals before they could start a fire. Could you use this to draw?
Well, it's not my old pencil, but it will do. Right, here we go, young man. Time to make some art. Keep still now. I need to capture the image.
Can it be a funny picture? After all, Tintin's adventures are funny.
I'll try my best. Now then, you two hold still, please.
Ah, you truly earned that horse. Thrice blessed be the day of our meeting!
The sheikh was so happy that he even gave me a bag full of money. Then, Senor Oliveira da Figueira helped me select the finest and most essential of his goods. It was a pity that I had to leave all of it on the ship, but at least I made the crew happy. The next morning, as the ship approached the Arabian coast, I said goodbye to the captain and hoped to see him again. Maybe I shouldn't have hoped for that. We trekked into the desert, completely unaware of what was in store for us. Huh? What's... Dear me, those people need help. Let's go, Alter. Full speed ahead.
Help! Have mercy! Help me!
Leave her alone, you cowards!
Don't worry, miss. You'll have no more to fear from those brutes.
Cut! Oh! Imbecile! Traitor! Super idiot!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that...
We'll have to reshoot the whole thing now! Fool!
You ruined my entrance! Wait. It's a Randolfo Bertolino fan! So clingy! Security!
Who is the pea-brain who stopped the... You!
Mr. Rastapopoulos? I'm really sorry.
We're even. I owe you an apology for what happened on the cruise ship. Come, let's talk in my tent. And the rest of you, get back to work! Make the most of it, my reporter friend. I almost never do interviews.
You're shooting a real mega production.
An epic super scope blockbuster production. Standard for Cosmos Pictures.
And you've come to Arabia to shoot it?
I've got business in Kemed. Only the amateurs shoot in Hollywood.
What kind of films does Cosmos Pictures shoot?
Only the best, of course. The Adventures of Brave Dave. The character played by the golden boy, Randolfo Bertolino. This one here will be the 5th movie, and we're planning on 6 more.
We met before the cruise, when I exposed the Chicago mob at the
The mob? I've never been anywhere with the mob.
Oh, sorry. I meant the celebration banquet.
Oh, banquet, right. You know, I go to so many events.
Do you remember Professor Sarcophagus?
You mean that the passenger who bumped into me on the cruise ship?
He disappeared in Egypt and I'm worried.
Stop worrying. That guy knows where he is. Wherever he is.
Thank you for your hospitality, but...
What? Leaving us so soon?
I have to get to Aberdeen.
But you haven't told me how you got here yet.
Well, it's rather hard to believe, but, it all started the day after we met on the cruise ship. And so you see, that's how I ended up on your film set.
What a story! Are the film rights for sale?
We're not sure how it ends yet. Too many loose ends. I was lucky that merchant ship found me.
Strange crew, and it didn't make a port call.
What are you suggesting?
Call me suspicious, but, did you go down to the ship's hold?
No, but they told me they were transporting umbrellas.
Umbrellas in the desert? Curious to say the least.
What were those cigar boxes doing in a 1,000-year-old tomb?
Maybe mummies have a taste for good tobacco.
But what if they weren't ordinary cigarettes? Maybe they're hiding a secret.
Or maybe you were hallucinating. Pharaoh cigars. Absurd.
Could you show me how to get to Aberdeen?
If only. I fired the local guide, and no one on the set is from the area. But didn't the boat captain give you a map? Maybe you could go ask him for one.
You know what? I'll take your advice.
That's the spirit. But be careful, and don't trust anyone.
We rowed back to the ship to ask the captain for a map to Aberdeen. But there was nobody on board, except for the cook's cat. And, well, once again, Snowy couldn't help being Snowy. But thanks to him, I discovered a terrible truth down in the hold. Snowy, come back here. Snowy! Where are you? Always chasing cats.